Okay, so not too long ago, I went on a trip to Virginia for my uncle's wedding. This was the first time I've ever flown on this different airline, and you know what? I wasn't really too worried. Yeah, I wasn't worried at all. Anyway, so on the day we were supposed to leave and stuff, our flight got delayed, which I was fine with. I mean, more sleep. Who can resist, right? So yeah, we go to Virginia. We have a good time and stuff. You don't need to know what happens there. It's what happens next that is important. We check out of our place that we stayed in to go watch a movie. After the movie, we got to the airport to get on our plane. We get up to the people and they're like, "Oh yeah, hi. About that, we might have delayed your flight until like tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. See you in the morning." My brother had soccer tryouts the next day at like 1 o'clock, and the plane ride took about 5 hours. I don't even know, including the layover time and stuff. So it was all, yeah, we weren't gonna make it. So my family and I were like, okay, well, let's look for a hotel. So we find a hotel, and this lady comes to the airport and picks us up in a shuttle. We drive there, and then we get to the hotel, and I see it, and I am immediately like, oh no. It was one of those outdoor hotels, which I'm fine with. I mean, it can't be any worse than camping, right? So, yeah. We get told our room number, and we go towards the staircase because our room is on the second floor, and we have to walk up the staircase, and it's like on the outside of the building, so it's kind of weird and stuff. And we had the most awkward interaction with these three 20-ish-year-old people who are blasting music and smoking what seemed like 50 different things at the same time and drinking who knows what. And you know what? They might be really nice people. I have no idea. But I usually stay away from those kinds of people because they usually are the exact opposite. They were sprouted out on the staircase and they saw that we had to get to the second floor to get to our room. But we were quickly like, nah, 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 nah. It's okay. And then we walked to the next staircase and stuff, wanting to, be cool and yeah. Yeah. We got into our room and I was like, yeah, the next moment we were on the side of the street. We had no ride and nowhere to go, but thankfully, the owner of the hotel who first picked us up in the shuttle was actually really nice and brought us back to the airport. Then we were like, well, it's 11 and no hotels are available. Let's just chill here. We went to a corner and made kind of a wall with the suitcases, put towels on the ground, and then kind of slept. Yeah, it wasn't very nice. In the morning, we had to go on standby because of my brother's soccer tryouts, and it was like we got repaid for all our hard troubles because we got the last seats on an airplane to Texas, then another plane to where I live. So, we hop on this plane to Texas, and we get there. It's all nice. I get to have a chocolate froyo for breakfast. Then we finally get on another plane to head back home, but guess what doesn't come with us? Our suitcases. All my summer clothes were in that ish, and the suitcases didn't come until Monday. I didn't know when they were coming. We didn't know at the time, and I had to leave for a different trip on Sunday. So I got to go shopping. Yeah. That definitely was an interesting trip. But yeah, anyway, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe and click one of the annotations on the screen now to view one of my other videos and comment about a story or a recommendation for me. See you later.